Hello on videos I refer to back again with another solo Sunday today. We're looking at this new game from Impatience called Last Minute, part of a mini imp line, a line of small games, designed by Romeric Galanier and Luc Armand, hopefully I'm pronouncing it correctly, art by Suhang Zhang. This is a game, kind of real time, because you're going to have a timer. I have a watch to keep track of the time. It's not going to count down, but it will count up. Better than nothing. The only other timer I have is on my phone, but we can't exactly use that while I'm using it to record. So I'm try to do the best I can for the purposes of this video. Uh, Smaller game. I got this on Amazon. If you want to get it, you can play this solo, which is what we're going to do, or up to 4 players cooperatively. It works basically the same one way or the other. It comes with 68 cards and 10 tokens and the rulebook. Really quickly, the cards you get are, you got 8 bomb cards. These are bombs you need to defuse. You are a expert, or does it say elite bomb squad with little time to defuse a series of dangerous devices before everything goes well, you know. Will this be your last minute? And in the game, you're going to have anywhere from 3 to 4 bombs for each mission. And there's some kind of like training missions, and then it gets into some more challenges, operations, and once you get into the actual missions, you can just basically randomly draw cards and other tokens. That's kind of cool. There's even Operation 1 is maximum risk, 2 is ultimately is madness, and Operation 4 is inferno. Interesting. That's like all the bombs all at once. So for the bombs, there's different colors of wires. Some have 3, some have 4, some have 5. This one actually has 6. There are different types of bombs. So you get that. You also get, and there's 8 of those, you get 60 of these diffuse cards, which have the different wires, and the different colors, red, blue, green, and yellow. And they have different numbers from 1 through 60, or 0 through 59 actually, I believe. And what you're going to do is you're going to, while the time is counting down, have to play these colors. So for instance, red and blue and green and yellow for this one in a descending order. Alright? You also get 8 of these complication tokens, which will complicate matters. I'll explain those after I show you the basics. And you get 2 time machine tokens. These basically are your lives. So if you fail, you get rid of one of these and you go again. If you fail again, then you lose the game, basically. You get a couple of tries and then you lose the game. It's kind of cool. Now, depending on the number of players, you can have a certain number of cards in your hand and a certain number of time on the clock. So we're going to have 120 seconds or 2 minutes to pull this off. And again, you're going to be playing the cards in, if I didn't mention, in a descending order. It's also forbidden to play a card in between play cards. And what you're going to be able to do on your turn, or as you're playing, is play diffuse cards on a bomb card in descending order. You can also discard diffuse cards from your hand and replenish back up to your starting maximum. In this case, for solo, it's 7. So here's the first mission. It's these 3 bombs. Pretty straightforward. The second one adds a 4th bomb and a complication token. Third one adds some different bombs and 2 complication tokens. I'll explain those complication tokens in a minute. And then for these ones, training module 2. It adds different complication tokens and mixes things up, and there's 4 training modules. We'll just do a little bit of this to show you how it works, but the first one is we need this one, we need this one, and we need this smiley face one. Those are our bombs to deal with. So this one requires red, blue, yellow. This one requires red, blue, yellow, and green. And this one requires 2 green, a red, a yellow, and a blue. I'll shuffle up the cards. Put these aside for the moment. Alright. That's how it's going to work with the timer, but we'll try it out. I'll give myself 7 cards. 1. Oh, good. Oh, this is good. They're mixed up. Face up and face down somehow. My bad. As I point out, you get 1 set of numbers from 0 to 59, or 1 to 60. I guess it's 0 to 59, and this is the 60. Anyways, so 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Let's start the timer. Hopefully you can see it. And let's see what we got here. So we need to get yellow, blue, green. So I'll do yellow, blue, and I already screwed up. I'll put this green here, this red, this yellow, and this blue. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need a blue here. I don't have one. I'll put this 7. Damn it. 17, 16, 8. I'll discard all of these. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. You can see there's a bit of, it's a bit hectic. I'll put this blue one here. And we got just under a minute to go. I think we'll be okay for this first one. I just need a blue one, and we're good. I'll just reset this. There you go. And I can discard the rest of these cards. So now we'll see if we succeeded. We have in descending order, and we have red, yellow, and blue. These are in descending order. We have blue, we have yellow, we have red and green. And this one, we do have descending order. And we do have red, yellow, 2 greens, and a blue. Yeah. So, that's how you're going to play. So we're successful with that one. We can shuffle up the cards and try to move on to the second lesson. In which we're going to get rid of this one. I guess the specific order, well, actually, the order will matter for certain missions. So keep that in mind. So I'll add this cell phone one here. That's an old cell phone. And the birthday cake one. And we're adding a complication token to this one, and that is this one. It's going to go on this first one. What this means is we can only play odd numbers on this first card. Let me just point that down a little bit. So only odd numbers on this one with red, blue, and yellow. This one means you can only play even numbers. And let's start. Let's see if we can do this again. 2 minutes. This one can only be odd numbers. Let me see what I got here. Well, I'll play this one here anyways. The blue. Play this green here. Play this red here. I'm going to discard these 2 and draw some cards here. Okay, perfect. 5 cards. I was randomly lucky. Play this one here. Let's play this 33. Let's play this 23, I guess. Damn it. I should have put the 27 first. That's fine. I put the 27 here. And let's just, damn it, get rid of all these cards. I'll draw back up to 7. Yeah, I'm going to discard this one. I don't need it. It's too high of a number. I need an odd yellow. That doesn't work. This works. And then I need a yellow. I need a red. I need another red here. And I need a green. So we'll just do none of these. This one I need a blue. Okay, I'll just put this 4 here. And I got less than 30 seconds to go here. Oh boy. Okay, I need an odd number in red. Perfect. I need another red. Perfect. I need another red and a green. So let me just do this green. And I need, yes. Think we're successful? Yeah, cha-ching. We just made it, I believe. Under the tubes. Under the 2 minutes. So let's just double check. This one is descending and they're all odd numbers. And we have red, yellow, blue. This one is in descending order and we have green, yellow, red. Red, yellow. This one is in descending order. We do have 2 reds, blue and a green. And this one is descending, and we have yellow, red, green, and blue. Very good. So this is how we're going to continue to do this. I will shuffle the cards. I should point out the cards do have a nice linen finish in stock. So for this next one, we're going to replace this one with this one, and the rest stays the same. And we're going to move this complication token here and put this one on the birthday cake. That means I can only play evens here and odds here, and then these ones are kind of whatever. This one we need 2 yellow and 2 blue and a green. Interesting. Okay, let's see if we can do this. We haven't lost one of our life tokens yet. They're still here. That's good. And that's how we start. So I dealt out the cards first, wasting time. Here's what it is. If we fail, we fail. So this one has to be odd numbers, so I can play this one here. Should have played this one first. Damn it. Okay, I'll put this one here. I'll put this one here. Even numbers. Even number. I'll back up here. Okay. We need another red. Blue. I'll just discard some of these. It's kind of risky. Okay, this can go here, and then this one can go here. This one I need a blue, and I need a red. Ah, perfect. This one I need, that's a bad one. Go for this blue, and let's go for blue, and a yellow, and a yellow. I think we got that one. And then we need a red even and a green even. Okay, so get rid of all these odd number ones. I'll just get rid of all of these, honestly. I think we got everything else. Honestly, I'll keep this green even. And we need a red even. And damn it, we failed. We ran out of time. Wah, wah. So we ran out of time. We blew up. As we said, we were okay with this one. We were okay, almost okay with this one. I just needed one more even red. This one's fine, and this one's fine. So that's kind of how it goes. So we'll lose one of these tokens. Goodbye. Didn't go very far. And we would continue again. Now we would technically do this one again. But I think I'll just leave it there. I think that's a pretty good solo playthrough. We did pretty good. I do want to talk about some of these other complication tokens. So for the next training here, we're going to bring out some other complication tokens. That change things up. And that would be these ones. What these mean, what this one means is you would have to defuse this bomb before the other one. So I'd have to play all 3 of these cards first before tackling these ones. This one is the reverse. I would have to do the other ones first before tackling this one. So if it was like that, I would have to do this one first and then do the rest before doing this one. I can't recall if you do get both at the same time. In fact, there it is right there. And of course, these ones, this one, you only play odd numbers, this one, even numbers. For the rest, for this one, you would have to play the diffuse cards in the order shown. So, for instance, if I had this one here, I would have to play the blue, then the green, then the 2 reds. I cannot do reds and then greens. I cannot randomly do them. I have to follow the color order. This one, the diffuse cards could not start with the same number. So if I had this one here, for instance, I would play this 44. No, I don't even need the green one there. But let's say I play this 45 here. For the next one, I could not play. Let me find an example. I can find one. I could not play this 44. I cannot play one that starts with the same number. Even though 44 doesn't work because it's blue, but that's just the example. So I could play that one, then I can play this one, and then I could not play this green 31 because there's already a 30 here. So I'd have to play a green in the 20s or the 10s. So for instance, I could play this 15. So that's how that one works. This one, you can only use cards that have a value of 29 or less. So it reduces it from basically from 60 and under to 30 and under. And lastly, this one, you play cards in ascending order instead of descending order. So you can see how these can kind of complicate things when you have to do this one odd and you have to do the other ones, you have to do one last, or the other ones, or one first, or you have to do one ascending while the rest are descending, or you have to follow the color, the order of the colors that are on the wires. It's interesting. It adds some certain challenges. It's a pretty cool game. I'm sure it would work fine. I'm sure it works fine as a cooperative game, just as well as solo. I like it. So that is last minute. I just wanted to go and play a little bit of that with you. I don't want to continue. I think it might get to be a bit of a long video. But yeah, it's a pretty cool game. I like it. Comment, like, subscribe, know what you think. Check out impatience.com. We'll see you next time with more. Thanks for watching.